let's see. That's. I need to. Okay. Doing this. This over here. Okay. This over here. Twitch. Let's pause. You know, I probably need to put. I need to put the YouTube thumbnail first, just so I. To studio. Okay, and do that. So, there we go. Nice. Yeah, it was good. Good. Save that. Okay. I should probably. Well, I can't really play music. It's right. On YouTube's okay. Okay. Watching this Ludwig video before this. Okay, I think this should be on the main YouTube account, right? There we go. Nice. Let's just watch this clip while I set everything up. Hold on. What's up? Before before go to sleep, you're good, bro. Yeah, probably late as hell.
I think this is. I don't think Sam plays a different year on a different org. Let's make a Dream NA lineup right now. Let's make a Dream Americas lineup right now, guys. Like, full Dream lineup.
All right, let me.
Like, just American/Canadian players, though. No Brazilian players for this team. So, from 100 Thieves, who do we get? Now we good. NRG.
Hey, Kelly, thanks for supporting Short Love Course. Of course.
NRG, we get.
I have no reason not
Sam
to. Appreciate you being here.
And I think we keep Scuba.
So Kelvin won't be in this one, but now, it will be Xander and Zex if you want to ask him some questions.
Sam Scuba, right? We have Sam Scuba so far. Scuba pure Senti. Wait, so if we look at G2, no, but G2 is fuck. Okay.
Let me download.
Okay, until Teo comes back, we get rid of Trent. And we get rid of Jonah P, right? Let's just say, just a dream lineup. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding, but let's just say. Let's say we keep Valen.
For this
we keep Jogging, we keep Leaf. Okay, we keep this trio. Is Jaw better than Motto? Okay. Is Zekin better than Jogamo? Oxy? You guys think Oxy's best duelist in America? Like, no.
Best duelist in America? What? That's just not true.
Or Canadian? Not gonna lie, I think you guys are cooking. Valen, Leaf, Oxy.
Best duelist in America is Oxy? I don't know about all that. Let's go through him. Yeah, good night, brother. You take care, man. Appreciate you being here.
No, we put Valen on Senti. Or put Sam on Senti. We put Sam on Senti.
Questions.
Verno. Holy fuck. And then 6th man. And then, no. Academy team. Envy.
Okay, I don't think let's see. Alright. Make sure I'm in the Discord. There's that. Okay. Do this.
Now think about it. If they are the Academy team, then all of these players are like on their toes. They could lose their spot to any of those players. Envy is the only like tier 2 team at the moment that is capable of taking tier 1 spots.
Let me announce the Discord. That'll be going live as well too.
Who's IGL? Valen. Really? You guys think Oxy's the best America's duelist? Oxy, Jogamo, Zekin?
I don't know if Oxy's the best. Jaw and Zekin are definitely up there. I don't know. Jaw and Zekin are goated though. I don't know about Oxy. Oxy's really good though still. I want to see Oxy in a different team, bro. I want that boy let free, man.
Locked into Cloud9 until I think 2050. So he's pretty ungettable. Unless we all joined Cloud9.
See.
That ain't happening. So it's Zekin or Jogamo.
There we go. Hi, Mr. Frozen G. What's up?
Nah, you guys
Real
lost
question
faith
of the
in
players.
Jaw,
What are your
man.
first FPS game you ever played when trying
Nah,
to pick a
Jaw's
player?
nice.
Question.
Trust me.
When it comes to
So who's the current
interviews,
best initiator in America?
well, that's a. I mean, what drove them to? What was the first? Okay. Actually, no, yeah, I can definitely keep it in the back pocket. I can actually answer some of those for you right now, and depending on who you wanted to ask it to. I know. So for Xander, because he's young enough, it was CS. Zelsis and Zekin. For Zach, it was also Zach. It was also CS too. As it was Jordan. Um, and for Valid and Jaw, like they both also played like uh I think Jaw played some other game growing up. I can't remember, but Valid has a similar answer. But yeah, I'm down to see what fits depending on what people ask as well too. Yeah. Let's see what your thought process when it comes to interviews. Thought process in what sense, Rosen G? Like, what are you thinking? All right. Okay, let me pull up my career dashboard, so I have my Twitch up as well too, so see what's going on here. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. We're all good. Let me turn off ads, bro. just gonna turn off ads for this. There's no need to have ads on this shit. We're fine. I think we're good. Okay, cool. There's that. Nice. Okay, cool. So like coming with the questions, keeping the person in front of you focused but also entertained. I mean, I personally really enjoy them, right? I usually prep at least for like an hour, if not like an hour and uh like or like 2 hours usually beforehand, right? So like I take like a decent amount of time to just like really think about what I want to ask quite a bit. So I look back at all the interviews previously that they've had in the past month or even older ones. I scanned their socials. I watched every single piece of media that a team puts out just so I can like hear and listen for like small nuggets for things that I'd want to ask, you know? Just so like that's kind of there. And then from there it's just reading what they're responding to and being an active listener and trying to find anything on top of that. It's tough, but it's fun though. Like, interviewing is a lot of fun, man. Like, plus, like, what I'm happy about is that through this time, I've gotten to be able to talk to. If he's getting key when he's turning 30, that's crazy. Man, I feel bad. That'd be funny though. But yeah, it's just like, I mean, I'm lucky enough that through these interviews, I've become friends with some of these people, right? That's the coolest part. Zach and I used to just be chill, but it's like we've gotten to be much closer. Oh, wait, hold on. Are these starting in a couple of seconds? Let's see. Heart of Thieves should be starting soon, right? It says starting now, but the camera isn't on. I want to make sure I don't leak nothing either too when it comes to them. There we go. Okay.
All right. Hello, everybody. We are here with 100 Thieves with Xander and Zix for the press conference. Hold on. Sorry. Need to do my recording. It got a little weird.
No worries.
Okay. Now we're good to go. All right. So we are here for the 100 Thieves press conference. We're going to go ahead and have press ask questions. I don't know who wants to go first. If you guys want to type in chat. Looks like Sons of KS wants to go first. And make sure you guys introduce yourselves as well if you want.
Thank you, Ash. Hi guys. Good day. My name is Miguel Soriano from Sons of KS in Latin America. We have ahead, I think, the most decisive split of all year. Basically, the ticket to champions gets to decide this time. You guys are in a group with teams that have an amount of champion points that are almost equal. I think only G2 and Sentinels are the ones that separate from the pack this time. So what could be the main focus for the team?
Love Xander.
Right now with the current meta, in order to secure your spot to champions.
So the goal for our team 100% is going to champs. Talked about that a lot very clearly. Like the most important thing for us is to make sure that we're basically at our peak form when we get to, playoffs and toward like the decider basically that makes us go to the grand finals or not. I don't championship points may be possible, but like our eyes are definitely on trying to make sure that we get first or second. In terms of like the meta and all of that, I mean, I've always kind of focused on identity a lot. I think that whatever best fits our team is what we're going to play. And yeah, I mean, that's the focus in terms of the strategy. Yeah, and adapting to the new scenario that we have.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. Does somebody else have a question?
Yeah, cool if I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ravish or Ravish. Just want to ask you guys something just fun on the side too, because like I want to see, because like definitely you guys have been scaling a lot throughout the entire split too. I was want to hear from Xander and Tony first too. What's something that you guys have taken from split 1 or into split 2 as well that you personally want to see be reflected on stage, either in terms of your team, yourself, and ideas you want to come forth? It have to be a lot like, like forthcoming about it, but just ideas and stuff that we should look out for perhaps, whether it be in play or just personal style of growth.
I'd say like just bring more confidence, radiate more confidence. I feel like everybody's like really insane like when they're like fully confident. I feel like we saw a little bit of that during the EWC qualifiers. Maybe even like during the series versus G2, and I felt like trust as well. I think if we just trust each other and like listen to each other, communicate off each other, play with each other, we look like a lot better. I feel like we're not very good when we play very individualistic, and sometimes we can get like that just on like an off day, like whatever. But if our mindset is like fully on just like playing off teammates and playing with each other, I think we're like honestly one of the best teams in America, if not the world. Just like any point like or anytime we can get like that, it's gonna be a very scary team.
Oh yeah, Tony, anything to add in terms of what you're looking for as well for the team too?
Yeah, I would just basically echo his sentiment. I think we're definitely a team that tries to add more individuality at times, which is it's a pros and a cons kind of scenario. It's like if we trust people on our team to go for plays that they truly believe are like game-winning plays, then that is what will separate us from other teams. But at the same time, it's a fine line that we have to like kind of toe. Where you have to choose the right scenarios to do it. If you do it all the time, you always take first fights, you always force duels as an individual, it's only going to work, the percentage of times that that of the angle you're fighting or like this kind of thing. So like if you take a 50-50 every single round at the beginning of the round, it's like, yeah, sometimes the coin will not flip in your direction. So I would definitely say like the more we do to tune our team play and make sure that it's at its like highest level has kind of been our focus for sure. And try to find like the correct opportunities to kind of showcase our individuality. And I think definitely toward the end of split 1, we definitely found like a better balance there. And we've been pushing it really, really hard in practice to just try to make sure that basically every interaction that we have together in the game is something that we do with one another, or we try to find ways to get proactive, like this kind of stuff. Usually in the games that we lose, like some of those details are missing. So want to make sure that we bring that into next stage.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
awesome. Is there another question that anybody has?
Damn, Bro Zix is a yapper.
Can I give one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is Pedro Romero, independent journalist. First of all, thank you guys so much for giving us the opportunity for this quick presser. Obviously, since the last time we guys saw you guys, or this team, you guys weren't able to put up a deep showing in stage 1, but still, you guys were able to qualify for EWC and then get a few matches in amidst the changing of the meta, as it always is. And so, for both of you guys, what do you feel has been the biggest takeaways from just competing in the EWC and just having to, taking what the rest of the other competition has been giving you in the lead up to stage 2?
You want me to take it?
I mean, I can go first.
Okay.
I feel like throughout the EWC and obviously EWC, I think yes, the meta changed, and I feel like we learned a lot about just our map pool in general, and just like how we can play better and on certain maps, and just like how we're gonna like function on certain maps. And I think we practiced a lot throughout the EWC qualies and even for EWC, and just kind of like I think we just pretty much like deepened our map pool, and I think that's like the main thing.
Yours, Tony.
But yeah, I don't know anything else other than that. I think like EWC didn't obviously go our way, but
How did these teams? So that's crazy.
I think as long as we like kind of just learn from our mistakes from those series, I think we'll be good.
What's up, Anthony?
Yeah, I think there's also like strategically some things that the teams that we played against do that is like very overwhelming to play against. I think I don't want to go too into detail about it because it's something that we want to implement as well. But I'd say like a lot of the top teams do have kind of like similar styles of play currently that I feel is something that was really invaluable for us to learn. So going to the event was definitely good. I think in terms of meta and being prepared for stage 2, obviously we'll have to have a different advantage there, and in that obviously we don't have much time to prep the new maps, but we at least have like the experiences that we got at EWC playing against the teams in the matches alongside being able to scrim some of them after the fact. So I'll say, coming out after EWC, it's like we've got some advantages somewhere, but places where we have to kind of like treat this as crunch time and catch up in terms of, the new maps that are entering the pool now.
Okay, I like what I hear. Nice, good shit,
All right.
guys. Let's
I
go.
believe Sons of KS has another question. Oh, you have another question, Pedro?
No, I'd like for him to ask his question first.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Pedro. Miguel back. This is for Coach Six. You were assistant coach during that Cinderella run that ended in LA with the World Championship.
Some dumb shit.
From those years working with Coach Potter, is there any significant learning you had that you currently use with the 100 tips while you're being a head coach?
It's a year later.
Yeah, I'd say there's me and her definitely differ in a lot of ways, but I would say that one thing that kind of stuck with me was she's a very reps oriented coach. So if, for example, you run a strat, she'll want to run it like a ton of times, basically, to like experience the pitfalls of it. Like what does well, what does well, or what doesn't do well. Tweak little details of it. I think like that's something that she's very big on, is just like making sure basically that you do like essentially what I call like the CS fundamentals. She kind of like zones in on that really, really hard. Obviously that's something
not even like 2
important
years.
to our team, but I think that was definitely one of her like key focuses for sure. Just making sure basically the little details in terms of the like the Counter-Strike fundamentals would be consistent. I think that was definitely a good takeaway for me.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Pedro Romero, you have the next question.
Yes, it's going to be a question for both of you guys. Given what Zix said a little bit just now regarding the state of the meta and the new map, and I want to ask you just about that first and foremost about
Easy
Corrode.
question after 2 years is insane.
A few teams in other regions already play that
also,
map.
Chat, by the way, after this is also Sinzekin,
like,
and then
on the general sense, what's your opinion of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you
what is it? Yeah, and then Valen and Jajimo afterwards.
I mean, personally, I actually enjoy the map. I think the map is very interesting. I think it's also like somewhat of a similar map in comparison to other maps in the map pool, but Yeah, there's a lot of like variety I can already see on that map. There's a lot of things you can do like different in comparison to the like other maps, like maybe Ascend that's very basic. Um, but I think it's like a double controller map. It could be like a double initiator map. It could be like double Senti map. It could be like honestly anything you want it to be. But I think early days Corrode is going to be like a bunch of everything. So you got to just prepare as much as possible and you know,
Has anything
yeah,
per chance? Not yet, Kira.
Yeah, I mean, echoing the same
They're just
sentiment.
talking
It's
about meta
like
stuff and
whenever they are recently introducing a map, like people usually won't have the meta perfectly figured out the first time around. So
talk about meta stuff and just like prepping
you know,
to get
for
back
us
into it.
and
That's
for
it.
other teams, like I'm pretty sure like what everyone will be doing
Corrode.
honestly is just playing what's
Aren't you in
comfort.
LA, by the way?
There are definitely like details on the map that are like similar to other maps. So in terms of a macro sense, you can kind of like translate some things, but I'm definitely kind of curious to see
Nice.
what teams prepare coming into the first week. Because it is pretty much everybody's first go at it, and yeah, I think
I'll be
there's
in LA
like
at the end of August,
maybe
so
10
stick
VODs or
around
so
for
at
a
this
month.
point that people can watch on the map. And yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody's kind of decided for the most part, a lot of teams have decided that it's like double controller. Some teams have done, you know, even Gecko on the map. So that was like the first time it was seen. So
Yeah,
people are
Corrode.
definitely taking it a bunch of different directions. We kind of have our take. And once again, super identity heavy, like focus. So if it fits for us, then we're going to try it. And we think we have a good read on it. So we'll see how it goes.
I mean, they're after Sen, so.
All right. I think we're going to our next question with Ravish.
Okay. Hey guys, me back again. Real quick, Xander, I saw some ice on your ring, bro. What's going on with that? Like, what are you rocking there? That seems new, man. What's up with it?
No, it's not new actually. I got it when I was I want to say 20. My dad bought it for me for my 20th birthday and had it ever since, you know. Hasn't I don't ever take it off, so.
That's nice. Do you have any of the ice on you? Because I know Tens has AP, so I'm wondering when you're gonna buy one of yours, bro.
Let's relax. I don't get his money, but I got this chain. You know, I had this for a while, but the Z is from present from my brother because I was his best friend at his wedding. So yeah, I got that's all I got. I don't got nothing else. Trust me.
You know what? That looks mad nice, man. I respect it. Because Tony, because you also have your wedding ring, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I've just got a wedding.
Still, that's nice. Thanks, that was it.
All right. Are there any more questions?
Man, I'm a dumbass. Actually, thanks, Don. Appreciate it, man.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah,
that's fire. I'll say it.
The current group that you guys are going to be in for the start of the season, it'll pitch you with Crew, MIBR, and NRG, Libertad Loud. For both of you guys, what are your thoughts on the road ahead? You know, the challenge of just having to go through these
That's a
teams
real question.
in the first
I agree.
to then
Thank you,
Yankee.
Yankee.
And then, you know, continue this potential journey to Paris.
I'm actually a big fan of playing against this group. I think if our goal is to be a top 2 team, then I would much rather be playing against the better teams because, like, kind of the perception of our group is, you know, G2 and Sen are obviously very solid teams. They were the top 2 teams last year in playoffs.
Asking questions.
So our group hilariously kind of looks like the, you know, the rest of it. So it's like if we beat our entire group, then we're like, in a sense, one step away from being a top 2 team. We would just have to tackle, you know, G2 Sen. Obviously, it's not, you know, that straightforward, but in terms of like rankings, I would say it's a good group for us to challenge ourselves, to push ourselves to the point where we kind of recognize if we want to be a top 2 team, we have to beat all these teams anyway. So I'm not too worried. I actually like prefer this group.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of what he said, yeah, I agree. I think the other group is very like top heavy with G2 and Sen. I think our group is everyone's like relatively solid, and so like
no, they're pretty sure. Everyone's kind of
shit. We were to beat these teams like 2G and
whatnot.
For stage 2. No offense, love them. So I think they got spiked back very nice, but it's kind of like hard to gauge how good we are on the stage because I do think like
legit.
Like, there's 2 different teams in the sense like stage team and scrim team, and so I think it is like a good challenge for us and a good good way to visualize our our level of play, I'll say.
All right. That is going to be the end of our press conference. Thank you for coming, and thank you for everyone who was asking questions as well.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And the group hard as fuck. Why would we want to be there? Type shit. That's what I'm saying, right? It's like that's legit what they're saying, no? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I don't leak nothing. Hold on. I'm trying to leak nothing. Okay, let me do this. Let me put this back up. Boom. Okay. We do this, and we're not gonna leak. Nice, no leaks. I'm so stupid at leaking. Are you in the know? About what exactly, Kara? That's the question. What am I? Do you want me to know about? Because then that's how I can answer this question better. Because it depends on what you want me to say. Because then makes things difficult. Because I can't leak nothing just yet, unfortunately. You know, I don't know nothing. I know nothing at all. What are you referring to? I'll DM you. Okay, all right, bet. Okay, all right, yeah. My Discord or Twitter DM should be open, so that's calm. Okay, what was you gonna say? Don't say caught. I'm not caught by anything. No leaks. I'm trying to be a good boy. Bro, I don't want to leak. I've leaked too much shit before, and I felt really bad about it. Already. Oh. So like, I don't wanna like jeopardize my career, relationship with nobody. Look, the things I find out have to be kept under wraps, unfortunately. Trying to yeah. I heard. Yeah, I heard. I heard, Kira. Have you already done the press? Yeah, we just did 100 Thieves. We were doing Sen next, and then afterwards G2. So we're just waiting. We are waiting. So if you guys got questions for Sen, it is Zelsis and Zekin next. Drop them in either Twitch chat or YouTube chat. I read both, I promise. So let me know what's up. It's your job. Thank you, Kelly. I'm trying. I'm trying to be in the know. Make sure, yeah. Spicy press? Nah. We're being good, yeah. Okay, no. That's if they wish they were the other group. Well, they're already gone now, right? That's the issue. So I'm gonna ask. Let's go actually look at the groups real quick. Let's look at the groups that we actually are presented with, and see what we got going on. As you go into VCT Americas Stage 2, guys. Yeah. How did these groups realistically ain't too bad at all, right? Because like they have, like we're going between, like crew might make a run, NRG, like people are super high on. 100 Thieves might do well than MIBR, who just had a really shit Toronto, but I still think they're incredible, right, as a team. And then out of this group, it's like dude, fucking Sen, EG, G2, like C9 even. This is a tough group. Crew doesn't miss. Someone said Crew doesn't miss champs. Yeah, I said if they wish to in the group. Oh, that's really why we asked them. That would be kind of funny. I'll see how many questions pop up for Sen, and then go from there. Oops. Let's not leak that. Let me move this over there. Okay. All right, and then 2G with Spike. Yeah, dude, 2G with Spike now, man. It's exciting as hell. I'm excited for Spike. I hope he's good. I really hope he's good. By the way, chat, just so you know, Sentinels is going to be in about 20 minutes. They're at 5:50 PST, which is in about 15 minutes. Yeah. 2G gonna be decent with Spike. We'll have to see though. That's what I'm saying, right, dude? Yeah, let me actually put that up as a little like text thing. Sen in 15, G2 after. Cool. We put that up here. All right, nice. Just so people know what's up. Belva seems like a tougher crew. Do you think you'd be better chance to group Omega? See, but here's the thing though. You are underestimating the ego of a pro. Cause saying they have a better chance it would be like funny. But let's do it. Who's next? Yeah, it's Sen next, cheese. See, do you have a favorite team? Group I do. Look, I unashamedly am a Sen Glazer. Because of a specific reason. Which is that I am friends with Zakin, right? I've known Zach since he was on Exit. Known him since he was like 16, right? That guy's been my boy. My one of my first ever interviews was when Zach joined Sentinels, back when he looked like that. Back when he had this look, bro. That was one of my first ever interviews I ever did on my channel. So it's hard. So I'm just biased towards Sen because I really fuck with Zach, man. And plus over time, I've gotten to be friends with, people like Zelsis, and like I've known Cap for a while too. Cap's a good buddy of mine. Knew him back on Ghost, right? John QD, I've noticed his Ghost as well too. So it's hard not to root for these guys, man. I really like them. So that's the thing. Street. That's the first time I watched the interview from you. That's crazy. You've seen that interview though. No way. Dude, that's insane. Like almost nobody comes to watch me now has seen that interview. Like, here. Like let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. Let me show you guys how far back this is, bro. This was years ago. This was literally 2 years ago I released this. Almost 3 years ago almost. That's crazy. Thank you for watching that. As Jordan was the coolest dad to take a picture with an EWC. Okay, I feel like it's a bit biased, but I'll try to sneak that one in. Did you see the VLR World Cup post as Zekin playing for Team Philippines? Of course he did, dude. Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, I mean that makes the most sense, right? Him and Patman probably tearing it up, bro. Him, Patman, Jesse Bash, yeah. I don't think specific team, but like Sen though, because the Americas teams. Honestly, because root for WTV would chose that Demon 1 is my favorite player. A Demon 1 enjoyer. Welcome. I mean, look, I've gotten to meet the Demon 1 in person, and I've talked to him online as well too. That's true. Mikes! What's up, bro? Thank you for subbing to the channel. Say hi. Mikes, we're just waiting for Sen to pop in and then G2 afterwards. Adrox, what's up, brother? Yeah. Bikes, do you have a question for Sentinels or G2? You just missed 100 Thieves. Mike's G2. That's what I'm saying. The fact that Mike's is the YouTube chat and not not Twitch is so funny, by the way. I'll expect it, but what's up, Adrox? I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, so this was 2 years ago. Dude, I want you to just guys take in how young he looked. This was in his like childhood bedroom that we did this. This was right on the end. He had just joined Sen. Who's up for Sen? It's Zekin and Zelsis, Mike. The two Z's. We had a bunch of videos I'm recommended. Thanks, Atrox. I appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you so much, man. Is Zekin still like 14? He's 20, I believe. He's 20 or 21. How old is that? I think he's 20, 21, yeah. Yeah, and this is what about X merch for him too as well, dude. Yeah, this was childhood bedroom. Who's the two interview? It is Jajimo and Valen. The Marved one, dude. You're an OG, bro. The Marved one was one of the first ones that she took off, yeah. By the way, I had to tell Zach to get a lamp as well backwards back then. And then we did the Libertaric Invitational as well too. Oh, I lost a sweatshirt. I don't have this anymore. I missed this one. Dude, yeah, it's just, God, he had the worst fucking lighting, and he always had his like curtains closed, so it didn't matter what time it was. You never knew, bro. Dude, I really bully bag with the hard question he was on. Oh, wait, Mike's. Can you tell me something fun to ask Bang when I talk to him next? Dude, talking to Shanzo is so rough because he's just a tough nut to crack, right? I just want to get him to just if you got something for me, let me know, please. I'd love to ask him. That's a throwback. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, he watched World's Greatest Gamer. Of course, bro. World's Greatest Gamer was like one of my favorite events, bro. I loved what he was on it. Him and Tans were on it both, bro. That was a great ass event. I watched the live stream in its entirety. 2005. So yeah, he's 20. Yeah, he's 20. He can drink again legally next year, bro. Yeah. This has 591 views. I played with you tonight, man. That's so sick. I played with that guy. What's the interview, bro? Holy shit, man. This was so long ago. So long ago, chat. Oh, man. But yeah, we're so just so you know, once again, it says in the chat and the thing, right? Sen will be starting in exactly 9 minutes. 9 minutes till Sen. Asking about word games, crossroads, and connections. Mike's, I got you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh wait, by the way, chat. You guys can see me be possibly the worst gamer ever at the Wordle. Here, I might be the dumbest caster here or the interviewer to exist. I am horrible at the Wordle, just absolutely terrible. It's so bad. Who's your personal favorite in NA right now? Like team or player? Adrox. Okay. Toast. Okay, we got an O and we got an A. We know where the doors. So there's a D, an O, and an A. My cam? Oh shit, my bad. You're right. Yeah, my bad. With that, thank you. Cool. Let me turn the music up a little bit. Cool. Make you Wordle master. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just waiting on Sen, guys. Like I said, send in 15. Yeah. Well, send in. Actually, let me change that. Let me change that to send in 5. In fact, it's send in 5. You're making progress. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't feel so stupid anymore. Personal team and player. My favorite player will always be Zekin. My favorite team in NA Sentinels. Like it just kind of goes hand in hand, unfortunately. Right? Like Zax is my goat. But I would say players that I'm excited to see in VCT that have continued to grow. I want to see Scuba. I'm excited to see his debut. He was incredible on Oxygen. I want to see more of Luxshow. That guy is goated on Loud, and I really hope Loud do well. So I want to see more of that. I want to see 100 Thieves do better, bro. They've looked so rough. I just want to see them do better. Like, it's like, I was so high on 100 Thieves coming into the year, and they've just disappointed me, which really feels bad. I don't know, honestly. So, it kind of sucks. Peppa! Oh no, Peppa? Yeah, Peppa, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for being here. Well, yeah, I've been 100 Thief fans since 2020 and I felt that way. Yeah, I did, yeah. Promise you a master? Thank you. I'm trying. I'm a 100 Thieves fan. I'm trying to be a 100 Thieves fan, bro. I really want them to do better, yeah. I really want them to do better. Okay, let's go lock in on this. There's a D, a P, and an A. There's a D, a P, and an A. Dude, yesterday's word was like nervy, which was such a stupid word too. Horse. RD, horde. Okay, I know I put the A and the D in different positions, and the R in the same position. Horse. Is it horse? Dude, yeah, it's an O, not a P. It's yeah, okay. Porsche. Porsche. P-O-R-C-H-E. No. Purse. No, what's the structure of the P, bro? There's no R. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Use the O with other letters. What's poor? Wait, there's no P, right? Yeah, there's an A. Yo, can I get everybody do this? Can I get a hint of the first word, bro? What the first word? The first letter. Sorry. The first letter. I mean, sorry. The first letter. Okay, let's see. Set in 5. Yeah, a couple minutes. Cool. It's M? Oh, thank you. Oh, Morse. No. Wait. More. M. More. Mod? Model. Modal. The modal. Modal is a word, right? Dude. Thank you, Adrox. Thank you. Let's go, man. I think that's the shortest I've ever gotten it. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. Only one. Yeah, it's O. Okay, that's all good. Dude, these are some hard-ass words, man. Let's see, select the time. 4 minutes. I'm horrible at time guesser. I will be bad at it. I don't know shit about times, places, or geography. I know nothing at all. Nothing. Okay. Let's put this back up. I don't know. We still got 3 minutes until sun come up. Still got a couple minutes till sun come up so we can do so we'll wait a bit, yeah. Programming word, I had a crash with my mom and model shoot. This isn't seeing EG make a deep run again, dude. Here, chat, you guys tell me, bro. Out of the teams going into Split 2, out of the ones that, except from G2, who you know will be making it through chance points, who's the team that you really want to make it? Like, you can say your sense, but like, who's the team from a Twitch and YouTube chat? Like, who's the team that you're like, yo, I want to see these guys at champs? If not that, then yeah, C9, EG, okay. I see it. Okay, yeah, because EG, I think I would love to see again. C9, I gotta see them get past playoffs, bro. Like that's the issue. Yeah, I gotta see them get past playoffs. Like that's the hard part. The groups merchant, that exactly, dude. Off-season merchant, group merchants, the tag will never leave them. 100 Seasons is also my favorite. I think EG makes the run. I think EG makes the run, if I'm being honest. I hope DRX make it a champs. I think they should, right? Like, let's look at DRX here. Let's look at DRX's group. Let's see what we got. If you go look at Pacific. Oh, by the way, chat. Tomorrow, 12:30 EST. Sorry, PST. 12:30 EST. I am back with interviews. I have my first one coming out again with Texture. Texture is tomorrow at 12:30. Tomorrow 12:30 EST. Remember that. 12:30 EST. Tune to the YouTube channel. It'll be the exclamation mark YouTube for Twitch, just to be able to see it first. Right? I'm excited about it. It was a fun conversation with Mr. 4K. He's always a lot of fun to talk to. We just talked we just talked about being back, being exhausted. It was pretty cool. You should definitely safe. Leaf can relax and become like artists. Yeah, they're fine, bro. Yeah. The 5th in champs right now. They're the 5th in champs points. Yeah, the Jerks might not make it then. Yeah. I like the team. Yeah, same. Cena's a good team. Yeah. Texture understands a lot of English, but like he still needs some translation help for interviews. He still has it just to make sure. Yeah. GE looking good, and MC Joe would be crazy if they made it. Dude, I saw GE have like a crazy opener, right? Right? I heard about that. I guess it was just actually Sen's about to start in like probably I think any minute now. So let's do the time guesser. I'm not doing time guesser, bro. Okay, here. Actually, Sen should be starting in any minute now because I heard them join. So we will not be doing time gesture just yet.
All right.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Gonna wait for a second. Camera on my screen isn't loading. I don't know if it's not loading for anyone else. But
Yeah, we get the camera.
okay, let me just do a good old rejoin. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're starting the press conference. It is the
What's going on with
Sentinels
Jordan's
press
hair?
conference with Zelsis and Zekin. So who wants to go first to ask them questions?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, it's a Ravish. I just have a really simple question. Jordan, what's going on, bro? Do you need help? Is this a cry?
What? What?
What's... You shaved? Your hair looks like Jimmy Neutron?
Or I'm gonna have her mute you. You hear me? I'll have her mute you. Dude, listen, it was getting in my nose. I shaved it. I just shaved it all. I said it's gone. It's gone. It's done. It'll grow back, man. It's hair. It's just like the head.
Okay. Zach, you look good, by the way, bro. I don't say that, man.
Thank you, man.
That's it. That's the first question. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, great first question.
Great first question. Can we ban that guy?
We'll do a review. All right. Looks like our next question is going to be from Adrian.
Hey, it's Adrian from The Spike. Contrary to Ravish, I'm loving the hair Zelsis. Really suits you. Really aerodynamic.
Look at the blazer.
I was kind of just wondering, like, if you could maybe take a moment to reflect on the past couple of months, maybe like your entire season from now, because you're heading into stage 2. Because I was just kind of wondering, after the loss in Toronto, you kind of mentioned that although it sucks, it's like stepping stones. The team is slowly improving. We're just kind of wondering, like how that statement holds up coming into stage 2 as well, especially after playing EWC as well.
Aerodynamic is not a compliment. That's what I'm saying, bro. Seems dumb as hell.
Yeah, I mean, looking back at the last few months,
Midlife crisis.
I mean, for me, at least, I think we've been constantly moving in the right direction. I think when we first built this team, it was all about like progression and everything like that, and getting ready for champs at the end of the year. I think that was like our main focus always. So everything else leading up to that, obviously, you want to win as many masters or trophies as you can, but for this year, for success for us would be lifting the champs trophy. So, you know, obviously that's still a far long ways away, but I think up until then, I'm pretty happy with where the team has been headed currently. For me, at least. I don't know how Zach feels, but
I agree.
Yay. All right, thank you.
All right. Looks like our next question is coming from Pedro.
It's so funny calling me aerodynamic. It's like
Hey
your
guys,
hair looks dumb.
Hazel's first off, thank you guys so much for the opportunity for this quick presser. I'm gonna direct this question towards Zekin for this occasion. It's kind of similar to the past questions or the previous questions that you said regarding the evolution of the team so far in this year. But I want to take it in a different direction in the sense of just asking for your opinion on how the game has changed itself, because obviously with the inclusion of Corrode and that brings about a different dynamic as to how teams are going to tackle this game.
I got to read it.
And also comes with the possibility of how you guys want to deal with a new map pool, because there are some maps which you guys were using for a good amount of times, and then some that you guys have not. And so, how are you looking at the state of the game so far now? It might benefit your team.
Yeah, I think the game is kind of just balancing itself out a bit. I think at the start of the year, it was leaning a lot more aggressive. Even though Vise got introduced, I thought like most of the compositions were very like double initiator, like with Teo just going in like one big util fest and you're taking huge like aggressive fights. I think it's kind of calmed down a bit with like the Teo nerfs and how the agents have changed, also with Corrode coming in, and I think it's a more way more defensive sided map than like the last few maps that they've released. So I think they're kind of like slowing the game down a bit, valuing like defense and stopping power a bit more.
Okay, valid question. I agree.
I don't really know how that's
Avatar
gonna
card is-
continue to like change
yeah,
and
yeah.
progress going towards champs. But at least the way I see it is that the game is like slowing down a little bit, and I think that plays into our strengths a bit more. I like to think that we're a pretty calculated team and are really good when we have like clear, concise ideas that we can execute, even if the round is like very slow and not like going crazy with the pace. But we'll just have to see. But I do think it plays into our strengths.
Do we have another question from somebody who hasn't asked a question yet, by chance?
Sounds okay. That's
All right.
Yeah.
I think we're on Pedro, or did Pedro? Sorry, I got a little mixed up. It's either Pedro or Ravish right now. Not sure where we are at in the line.
Pedro just went.
Pedro's okay. Okay. So then,
Give it to Sons of Chaos.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we'll go to yes.
Thank you, guys. Hi, guys. Miguel Soriano from Sons of KS. First of all, Celsius, you look like you've gotten into a time machine and you look like 10 years younger, like C9 Celsius, you know? Well,
See,
second of all,
everyone's talking about the hair.
precisely that second was
You're all
mentioning
welcome.
a bit ago, regarding the state of Valorant and the Util Fest we used to have a couple months ago
Nerds.
with all the Tejo
Exclusive rating.
rockets and
Pokemon
all
is.
of the utils coming down at once. How do you guys feel with the current state of Valorant? Is it more balanced? Has Riot managed to get like the
It's really great,
balance they
brother.
were looking for
I
in the
appreciate you
game,
doing
or
well.
do you think it's still a little bit
Much love, brother. Thank you.
like shaky regarding the util usage?
Thank you again for the
I
rating.
mean, I definitely think it's better than when it was Teo Breach and it was just a big util fest.
Yep.
I do think the game is still, I don't know if like random is the word, but I think people are just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks right now in terms of like agent compositions like that they're running on different maps. There's a ton of variety, and I don't think there's like a super set meta. I don't know if that's what Riot was going for. I mean, I do think it's cool that there's a lot more experimentation that you see in all the different leagues. I don't know if it's like intentional or not that that's what they were going for, but I just think it's cool.
This is a turtle that I'm saying, right?
I think there's a lot of util in the game still, but
Second to the
you look at every
style,
past
like it.
winner
That's
of
what I'm saying.
the last 4 tournaments, and they're all just playing double duelist with like Chamber or Clove or something as like their like team comp, and the utility just goes right out the window, and it just comes down to aim dueling. So I'm not really sure.
Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning in.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because there were people that said that
Chad, you have a question?
that's what makes Valorant. I mean, the util and everything. But there were some people that were a little bit more like, okay, where's the aim part, right? Because you used to get killed like that. So well, thank you guys for your response and best of luck. If I don't get to guys ask another question, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I believe Ravish has another question.
It is live. Hey guys, it's a Ravish or Ravish again. I'll ask an actual question this time, I promise. I actually want to ask you guys a bit about coming back from going to back-to-back lands, and then especially now going to Toronto as well too, right? The process of it all seems quite exhausting. So I want to understand from your perspective too, how you guys managed to maintain sanity, especially going between 3 different metas, like whole different groups, teams, adapting to styles of play, and and even 3 different stages and time zones. So lead me through that, please.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's great. No, it's fun.
It's great.
Really good.
It's definitely stressful. Definitely a lot of like work getting crammed into short periods of time. But I would definitely say stressful. I mean, like just look at Jordan. Like it's pretty. It takes
all the hair. All the hair is gone.
Takes a toll on you, you know. But I think we're doing our best, and we are grateful to be able to like be good enough to go to a bunch of different lands and qualify for different things. So I would definitely rather be playing too many games than too little. But it's definitely stressful, I'd say.
Shout out our coaching staff for doing the heavy hauls of comps and strats and everything like that, so we can jump from match to match and everything like that.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you mind if I ask a small follow-up? Actually, that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. So because I remember last year the big conversation people were having were like, you know, like there's too little games, but because of how crammed the schedule is, does this feel almost worse or better considering there's a lot more games, but there's like some breaks, especially at the beginning of the year?
Are you talking like during the year? Or...
Oh, that's right. I meant like because I remember last year the schedule was so crammed that I remember like burnout was a constant topic, right? Because like it just felt like there was no time to even breathe at all. I know this year there's more games to play, but you know there's at least a bit more break. So with the, I know exactly what you're saying. You almost prefer this format because there's so many more games, so it's a bit nicer. You prefer the style of format, right? Where there's more Valorant to play, but you can breathe a little bit, I guess. But you know, a lot more shifting to happen in a sense.
I mean, I like this style of. I mean, I come like originally playing CS. We had we had so many matches back to back to back. Like, I like that style personally. I just like playing a ton of matches. I think like scrimming all the time is good to get like, you know, if you need to like if you have a brand new team and you need to like I don't know, redo maps or defaults or comps or whatever, it's really good to get scrims. But like playing matches is obviously like the best case scenario. I think for me at least, the way the year's been going, it's been fine. I think the only thing is like EWC was not there was not a lot of like turnaround time for EWC. So I think that was like the only thing that was that I would have to say is like not good for me, at least personally.
Fair enough. Zach, I was just same thoughts. Yeah, more game, more game. Good.
Yeah, pretty much the same as before. Like if I'm playing more, I'm happy. So
Makes sense. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, our next question is coming from Anna.
Hi guys, Anna from Blue Skies Club. We've seen Sentinels come back incredibly strong from some tough losses before. What's the main focus going into this stage to ensure you're stronger than before after not getting that Toronto trophy?
Damn, that's a tough question.
I mean, we've had a countless number of talks now as a team after losses. We're kind of tired of having them personally. But I think the main thing for us is a big talk we had was coming back to NA and kind of not letting up on the gas. I think being like a top 4 team in this region is not good enough for us. I think we're all expecting to win this split. I think G2 is looking very shaky. I think
it's so weird.
Constantly kept going. So I think for us, winning the region is definitely the priority here because I think like I said, I think anything but first for us right now at this point of the year is not good enough. And we want to show that we're a very strong team heading into champs because
that's interesting.
Our whole year has led up to this, and I think it's time that we've shown the work and everything we've done throughout the year, put through it. And I think that's how this split is going to go for us.
How's party prep going?
Great, thank you. Good luck this stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, our next question is from Pedro.
Love the content. Thank you so much. Oh, didn't get a chance. Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. I wish you gotta say hi.
Yeah, I got a question.
That's unfortunate, but I really appreciate it though. Hey, if you ever see me around Toronto, please let me know. I would love to say hi.
Right there at the end of your answer to the
Tell me that abyss. Yeah. You can go on YouTube, actually rewind it.
Ask for your thoughts on the rest of the other teams in your group, them being Cloud9, EG, 2Game, and Furia.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think are your expectations are for this group and your position within the group, and how do you think that will kind of carry over?
Oh, that's been crazy, dude. This seems insane, bro. I was 100 prepping.
Possibly making that.
I'm gonna do that.
Et cetera.
Thank
you. You want me to answer? Or you want, or both? I guess both.
Whichever. If both wants to answer,
being famous is insane.
I think 2Game is gonna do really well with the addition of Strike. I think they're gonna be really strong in this split.
I'm sorry. But I still really appreciate
Furia
it.
Just
Thank
made
you so much.
a change recently. They brought in Adverso, but I don't think they really have the time and the crack to really like blow people's expectations away. I think they'll do about as expected. I think C9 have been improving at a pretty steady rate. I think they'll be
good question about groups.
A pretty like I would say middle of the pack team. If I had to guess. I think G2 obviously they're playing with a sub for I don't really know how long, but I think it'll probably be tough for them at the start, especially playing with a new 5. But I think when Leaf is able to get himself in order, that they'll be back.
Yeah, I hope he's better soon.
I really hope that they can be. I think Sentinels will be very good this split. And
I agree.
Someone.
EG.
Wait, EG. Gayster is the go. They were looking very good towards the end.
That's what I'm saying. But
they were looking very good towards the end. So I also think they will be better than people expect. And
I'm laughing because I just thought of that guy's question in Toronto. Like, how is Ye's aura?
Oh, how is Ye's aura? Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, I asked about Ye.
I kind of feel the same about how that feels.
Funny.
So I'll disagree.
You guys like Yay?
I think Fury is gonna have 0 wins though.
Just asking them about Yay is so funny.
All right. And for our last question, we're gonna be going to Adrian.
Hey guys, it's me again. Just to wrap up,
Last question.
just
Oh,
wanted
man.
to. Okay, you've been to 2 different internationals the past 2 months. So I'm just wondering, like,
I want to ask one more question.
maybe who is your like favorite or like funniest pro or just most memorable pro that you met
Okay,
at these
about 30
internationals?
seconds
I mean, Zelda's was probably pretty obvious, but maybe Zach and what's like, what about you?
Yeah.
I love texture.
True. We love texture.
I forgot if it was maybe it was Toronto.
You guys think I should
Like,
plug my
when we
texture
were about
interview?
to leave, and I just hear someone scream my name from across the hotel lobby, and it was texture. It made me very happy, and I duoed with him in Toronto for a bit, and that was a lot of fun.
He
so,
dueled with him for
yeah,
like
definitely
5
texture.
hours.
Jordan, what about you?
What were you gonna guess? Because you said you can guess. Well,
I mean, it's gotta be Sufat, no?
Yeah, it's gotta be Sufa.
It's gotta be Sufat. Wait, is there another one?
That's the free space on the bingo card.
I see.
It's
We'll
not
go
Sufa.
Sufat.
Is there another one though?
I was gonna say texture, but Sufat, because like
texture too. Yeah.
funniest,
On young,
like
fine shit.
Sufat, I love the most. But would I say he's the funniest?
That's two Plat's top 10.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think
Texture
Zach
is
cares.
pretty
Texture
Honestly.
is pretty funny, bro. He's pretty funny.
Zach
but
definitely does not care.
Sufat, because I love him the most for sure.
True.
Wait,
Actually,
waiting for that.
Bien as well in EWC.
Sorry, who?
Bien, Beyn.
Oh,
Is that his
Bane.
name?
Oh yeah.
Is
Bane.
it Bane? Bane.
Yeah,
Bien.
Bane.
Bien. Bane.
It's
Whatever.
Bane,
I love
bro.
them all.
Bane.
Love
Bro.
everybody. Bro.
Bane.
I
I'm
love
looking
everybody.
forward to that Send Texture rematch in Champs.
Yeah, we just both. One of us, you know, we
Texture.
both just have to make it. It's all good.
Bien.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. That is going to conclude our press conference with Zekin and Zelsis. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Jordan. I hope it comes back soon.
Bye.
Thank you.
You know, higher fucking reading rain, bro. All right. Okay. And with that, we have G2 left. I love 100 Thieves. Same. RJ, thank you so much, dude. Okay, now we just have we got G2 left now. That's it, not 100 Thieves. G2. G2 is in how long? Let's see. G2 should be in like pretty soon. Like 10 minutes, yeah. Thanks for that. You're welcome, Dagsy. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, then G2 at, what is it? G2 at 15. Cool. All right, let me just put that here. So let me let people know. Nice. Yeah, they're not addressed late before press conference. I do not think they are. Hi, Shai. What's up, brother? We got G2 next. You just meet 100 Thieves and TSN. Take care. Bye, Maple. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna talk about Leaf until like they're really like calm, like they're like they want to talk about it, you know. Also, chat. Wait, hold on. Let me link this. Let me link this. Yo, like fire tweet, no? Yo, fire tweet. Yeah, good. Yo, good tweet, right? Yeah. I'm sure. I know this is a good tweet. Yeah, let me also link this YouTube chat as well too. Wait, hold on. Yo, guys, you're actually across the street. Fernando, shut up. Why aren't you in this press conference? Why are you not here for? It's probably like 4 a.m. for you, but still. What are you doing, guys? I met Fernando in Toronto. I don't know if you all know. I told him about how much I loved his coverage, even though I can't read Portuguese. And then he said, "Don't talk to me, you're bald." I don't know. It's a fire tweet. Thank you, Don. Thank you. I agree. It's a fire tweet, bro. It's a fire tweet. Yo, Fernando, look at my tweet. Fire tweet, right? It's 10 p.m. Wait, what is that actually? Damn, I didn't know that. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Thank you all. I can't wait till he sees it. He gets mad. It's gonna be so funny. That's great. Okay, but yeah, we have a couple of minutes until we get down to G2. Chat, do you have any questions for G2? What would you want to ask G2? Just so you know, it is Jojimo and Valen that are coming on. Jojimo and Valen are gonna be, so it's Young Jaw and Big V. I'm not at the press conference for a simple reason. What is a simple reason, Nando? Ask Valen about his old teammate Psalm. Oh, you're right, bro. I was playing Fortnite with Psalm. Yeah. Talking about Psalm. Yeah, you're right. Wait, yeah, good point. No one told me they were having G2 send 100 Thieves today, so I'm not home. Dude, wait, what do you mean no one told you? You're in the Discord. Nando, they add everyone. What do you mean no one told you? Brother, get it together. No one told me. All right, bro. Okay. The smartest Fortnite at 1.8 million off of anyone. Okay. We have a different Discord in Brazil. Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's true. How was the interview? Oh, it didn't go too bad. I think we had some pretty fun questions in there. So we had some pretty fun questions, and I was waiting for G2. Now, chat, I know we're all hoping they announce. I know they're all hoping that they announce Demon 1. I don't think they're going to. In fact, G2 starting now. Oh, we didn't even gotta wait that long. Okay, all right, let's go. Yeah, we can hop on in.
All right. Hello, everybody. Let me go ahead and record.
Do you think Free will make playoffs?
All right. So we are starting the G2 press conference. We have Valen and Jogamo, and I believe Pedro Romero wanted to start.
This week.
Hey guys.
Is music got delayed? Dude.
Jojimo
shifts.
You guys for making this happen.
You will be one of my favorites. I agree, dude. That was my girl.
I'm going to direct this question first and foremost towards Valen.
Yeah. Nando. Arl loves Furia.
A shaky last few.
He's been preaching about Furia the entire time.
Fair to say, regarding what's been going on with the match. So obviously, Leaf had to step out. Hopefully, he gets better soon. And so you guys had to work with him without him in mind. And so I want to ask you how have you guys been kind of adapting and adjusting yourselves amidst
stupid at me.
And also on top of that, how much of a blow has it been, just to not have Leaf by your side, compared to usual.
Yeah, so losing Leaf was pretty detrimental for us. He provided a lot of value, not only with his skill, but with his communication as well. He's been a player who can uplift vibes within the team. He's a player who knows how to debrief the round well. He's just very high IQ player. And so when we lost him, we lost not only firepower, but those intangibles as well.
Damn.
EWC was a bit disappointing because we had to fill in with our substitute, we had to fill our substitute spot with our coach.
The coach, yeah, dude, it was so tough.
And it was pretty devastating because we were trying to play with someone else and try to have a better shot at winning it. But sometimes blessings come in disguises, and I would say after those failures,
play with someone else,
it kind of brought us more together to try to become better players.
Wow.
We felt that we could have still won EWC or made a deep run with Shaq.
He's such a good bro.
We got dead last place, and it was really disappointing. And we talked for hours and hours about it, and it honestly was a devastating loss. Even though I think the public sees it as like a G2 just brushing it off, it doesn't matter, but it does matter to us.
Damn.
Moving forward, I think we have our substitute. Can't say who yet, but you're going to see him on stage this Sunday. I'm really excited because practice has been night and day better since before EWC to now.
Who's their sub?
And I'm very excited to hop on the stage this Sunday.
Dude, bro.
All right. Our next question is going to come from Sons of Chaos.
I'll go fourth.
Hi guys, Miguel Soriano from Sons of Chaos. It's exciting to see you so excited, Valen, regarding your sub.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
There have been names going around Twitter, but we yet don't know who it is, so we'll wait until Sunday. But my question to you, whoever wants to reply, is along the time that you've been playing on Tier 1 ever since you started playing as a guard and then picking up a jaw, how would you say has been the team growth? What has been the area you have been experiencing most growth? Is it on the gameplay? Is it on the mental? What do you think it has grown a lot more from G2
Okay. All
from
right.
these couple splits?
All right. I
Yeah,
wonder. I want to ask about their.
I'll start it, and then I'll let Alex like kind of top it off from there. But I would say, I've had a long career with a lot of these players on my team, Jonah P. Trent. I would say this team has taught me a lot about just how important it is of the mental side of the game. Our highest highs this year have been because of strong mental, and some of our lowest lows have been because of weak mental. And I would say that's a factor that we've been not struggling, but it's been our progression this year to try to get better at and keep moving forward in that way. Um, and yeah, I think Alex also has like some insight from that too. But
Yeah, I would say,
Yeah.
excuse me. I would say like learning from these guys, the chords,
Okay.
definitely like been an experience for me because I mean my IQ in the game, outside the game, and building that bond between these guys, it's been something I never experienced. So like I'm enjoying it every day. The
Yeah, I think it was
in-game stuff,
Alex.
like you
Yeah.
said, like our highest highs is when we're peaking together. And
Motivations
I mean, we already peaked
be
twice together. We
interesting.
won 2 trophies together already.
I think
We were
this
close
changed
to
to
the third one as
easily.
well this year,
Yeah,
and we fell short in Toronto, but it's because like we weren't all
Actually, wait.
together and we weren't all
Do you mind if I
focused, and
save the Psalm question for
I
a
think these
one-on-one?
guys
I think I might hit
showed
better
me
there.
and me included as well. Just that we can always
Might hit
bounce
a bit
back.
better
We can
because
always,
this seems like a much
strive
more
for success. And
somber vibe.
that's something that's hard to find in teams
Feel like
because
going on.
there's some teams that just always just give up instantly, or they don't believe in the system. I mean, our system with us failing still got us, to a decent spot in Toronto. But we noticed that like we were falling behind in some stuff that we were usually good at in the start of the year. So now we're just brushing up on that, finishing up, and regardless of who our fifth is, he's the one who we have now is going to help us, a lot because it's something that we needed, and when Leaf comes back, it's going to be
losing basic.
probably
Yeah,
just
bro, but Nano's also
probably
a
the
Brazil
peak that
glazer.
we're waiting for.
What do you want me to say?
This team's probably this team has peaks whenever it's the
Are we
most
shocked?
intense
No.
spots in our games, and in our matches. So I'm expecting the chance to be insane. So yeah.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Our next question is going to come from the Spike.
It's hard to stake. No, not at all.
Hey, this is
I
Adrian
respect
from the
Nando a
Spike.
lot. I'm just saying, I gotta
Thanks
see him on
for both of
stage.
you for being here today. I was kind of just wondering, like, you guys are a bit of a unique case within all 4 regions in the sense that you're the only ones qualified to champs. So in theory, you can take stage 2 a lot easier than everyone else. I was just kind of wondering, like, what your specific approach to is to stage 2. Like, obviously you want to win every game, but are you guys taking it like a lot more experimental? Like, are you guys going to experiment a lot of different roles, different comps? Like, obviously you also can't say that much, but just kind of wondering, like, what the mindset is into stage 2.
I would say since now we have a new player on the team, I would say
that's what I'm saying.
is
Who's 30 years old,
fresh
Chad?
slate and like just
Oh,
trying,
I
like
asked
you
him
said,
that, Donner.
trying to win
He just
every
combs
game,
it.
trying to win for our new guy. Because
Our new
to
guy.
be honest, before we had these complications with
I'm
Leaf stepping
28.
out, I would say stage 2 maybe would have been a bit
Wait,
experimental.
Nismo would have been
Maybe
so
we were going to
sick.
try some
I really
things
hope
that
it's
would
Nismo.
lend us towards just having a stronger champs run, not really caring about these results.
Wait, what if it's Nismo?
But now that we have a new guy on the squad, we want to win for him. He wants to win for us. And I want to get that confidence kind of booming within the team. And
it's Nismo.
Honestly, weirdly enough, like I talked about kind of having like blessing in disguise. I'm so excited to play this split. Like,
I think this will be good, dude. I love Nismo. I'm a big Nismo.
I was losing a bit of excitement,
30s old
honestly.
Hiko?
Like the
It's
last
not
couple
Hiko,
of,
Kelly.
maybe last month, like ever since after Toronto, just having Leaf gone, having this hardship in the EWC, like it's been a bit demotivating. But right now I feel really good. And
what's up, bro?
With that said, my next goal is to just win every game and go for this 3-peat. I want to get every America's trophy this year, and especially I want to win
because you want them to promote. That's
so. Yeah, I don't really care about the experiments. I don't care about none of that. It's fresh slate right now for G2.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about this stuff after Toronto, but I'm glad you're feeling a lot better now. And thanks for answering the question.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Our next question comes from Ravish.
Yeah, what's up, guys? So just a quick thing, I'll actually give this one a bit more on topic. So, Valen, you were talking about all the tough conversations y'all had to have during EWC, right? I was wondering if I could get a bit insight from you and Jaw as well, too, in terms of the conversations and like perhaps some context around it, because I know you try to be like the big emotional fearless leader too, right? But like, often when y'all talk, it's like there's a lot that is expanded. And considering how open your team is, I imagine a lot came to light. So just if you give me just a bit more of an idea, what were some of the revelations that came to be after EWC, and especially going to Split 2 as well?
I would say, there's 4 of us, 5 including Josh, that are here still, fighting every day, learning every day.
I don't know who's the one though.
The talks we had after EWC was like the complications of like what we should have been doing, what we've been doing.
He's a great leader. I agree.
Stuff that we
I respect Valen a lot.
And then building from that.
Jake's a go, bro.
We kind of put ourselves high on a lot of the stuff that we, that we're known to do.
True.
But we were falling short because, we were maybe complacent on some stuff. We weren't focused on our actual goal throughout, some of the events, or we just didn't feel like we're actually focused. And I think like now,
he's so young.
Even after EWC, regardless of, of Nate not being there, even if Nate was there, like we had a wake up call, as in for us just to like really fix our stuff, because we can't take this champs run lightly, because it's my first year back at champs. It's gonna be these guys' second year at champs, and I want.
But it'd be
to show,
interesting.
like,
I wonder who they have on teams.
We're at champs. It's really where
Actually,
we have
I don't
to
know if
play
they
our
know
hardest,
what
because
VFL is.
those are the best teams in the world, right? And I think now with these months, this month and the stage that we have to grind for, we really just have to brush up on all of our stuff.
4 kids.
And we had deep talks about that, and I mean now we're just setting our formula and our passion higher and higher, because now we have also a new fifth that's gonna help us do that as well.
Good.
And I'm excited because of that, and EWC was definitely like the bottom of the barrel for us, because
Damn,
we didn't even go past winning a map or anything like that. We literally failed, or we won a map, but we failed as a team. So we knew that we had to
be
just
so
improve
funny
day by day, and it starts by
him and Cat,
talking to each other and being the bigger person every day. And I mean that's our goal, and that'll add up every day until champs.
Yeah. I kind of just had to like unload some of my emotions, honestly, onto the team. I was feeling not the greatest at that time.
Damn.
Mentally, I was going through some stuff. Actually, I wouldn't even say I was going through things. I was just in a mode of my life where I wasn't that happy playing, or I wasn't really that happy with the circumstances. I was just unhappy, and I had to tell everyone that and get it off my chest.
Okay.
And that just sparked up a lot of conversation about how everyone's been feeling, and we kind of just unloaded our emotions. We unloaded how we've been feeling inside, because we've been having a pretty interesting journey this year, winning back to back, falling short at both internationals. It's been really wild roller coaster, ups and downs. And so naturally people are going to have different ways of digesting all that and their feelings. So we kind of took that low moment of us being vulnerable, of going out 0-2 to just be able to speak about those things. And I would say now we're in like a much healthier mindset.
Okay. All right. That's what we love to hear, boys. I mean, I'm glad y'all feeling better, a bit more mentally. That's what we love to see. I mean, I respect y'all heavy, and I can't wait to see you on stage again, man, including your new fifth. Let's hope we push it to the max, right? Let's get it. Come on, love that.
All right.
Push it to the max.
All right. Our next
Someone's name is Max. Sorry, I think so.
Our next question is gonna come from
I was trying to see
Pedro.
if he'd bait it. I was trying to see if he'd get baited by that.
Yes. Gonna send this question over to Valen, and maybe also Jogger if you want to answer as well. Just more so talking about the group itself that you guys will be in. Basically,
I think I got him.
kind of random out is Sentinels,
That's
Cloud9,
true.
EG, 2Game, and Furia. Sentinels, of course, the team that you've been facing in finals of the past two domestic finals. And so, just want to ask.
Nacho, business development. I was saying it's that's the thing. I don't know if they let you know about what VFL is, so it would be like a pretty tough conversation to kind of explain over time, right? But I'm down to keep it in the pocket for one-on-one.
Yeah, for me, I mean, we have a good group.
Oh,
I would say a pretty hard group, honestly. I know 2Game is coming off really hot right now. Sen is Sen, and Cloud9 is also Cloud9 in the regular season. So pretty tough opponents coming up.
So you could get dropped twice.
I would say
that's true. It could be nice. Yeah. Actually,
you know,
tense.
it's one thing for me to just come out and
if
say, like,
the
oh, they're all
new
shit,
guy is
but
tense, bro.
they are good teams,
If
and
it's
they are going to
tense.
test us. I know that they're going to be
That'd
hard
be
matches, and I'm
so
excited for
sick.
that. I want to get these games ready for champs because, like, mindset right now is I want to face the best teams, just so maybe we go through losses, maybe we go through map losses,
I
whatever
don't think it is
adversity
for
we
them.
have to face.
No.
I want to face it now so that we can grow for this champs run. Like, the mental right now is trying to do everything to win champs.
Yeah. Before
And so,
they don't know though.
this upcoming game versus
maybe
Sentinels,
it would
like,
depend. It'd be like a little bit
I'm
awkward
just so
because it'd be
excited to
like
get
trying to
to.
explain, but
This first
fair enough.
game,
It would
I
depend.
feel like it's
Yeah.
going to be a story for me. Like, this first game is just new
It's a
guy on the
story?
block. We barely had any practice, but we're feeling
10
good.
can't
We're
be
feeling like
YP.
confident.
You're not wrong,
Let's go
bro.
out play our
10's
game.
a
By week 2,
definitely
week
cannot
3, it's
be
going to be
YP.
more of like, all right, we're settling in with the guy.
Yeah.
Like, let's get our, you know, dot our I's,
That's what I
cross
was
our
talking
T's, make
about.
sure everything is down to perfection.
You
And
did?
then hit that playoff run, go to
On
champs.
Twitter?
So I'm glad that I think in a way, like, the order of the teams
Bro,
kind of makes it cool to have this like story in
my
our
Twitter
heads.
DMs are
Started off
broken,
with Sen,
so
like banger
I
game,
couldn't
and
even
then
tell.
go
I
down the
don't even
list.
know.
We play like 2G next.
All my DMs
And
are
then last
broken,
game
bro.
is
It's been so
C9, so
bad.
yeah, it's all gonna kind of wrap up nice for us by the time
Twitter's been
the
fucking me
regular season's
recently.
done.
Yeah. I can't even look at my
All
message
right.
requests. I have no
Our
idea.
next question, which is going to be our last, is going to come from Adrian.
Okay, the last one. That's it. Oh man.
Guys,
Aw.
just a quick question. So Valen's talked a lot about your 5th. Was just kind of wondering from Jorgamo's
You can-
perspective,
yeah, you can look at it.
how do you feel
Yeah,
about
sure, lad.
your upcoming 5th, especially?
Especially Jorgamo.
Especially me. Oh,
Last dance from 10.
I mean, I'm excited.
You're paying.
It's been a while since I've seen him,
Crazy.
and you know.
What the belated?
What? It's been a while since I've seen him. Don't know who it is, obviously, right? Definitely gonna see some passion out of him. You know, that's something that we kind of needed for him.
Oh yeah, this game. I
from
remember
this team.
this
We
game,
had some
bro.
ups and downs. If we're falling behind in some rounds or falling down in some, you know, in the games, even out of games, sure too. You know, even in scrims, you know. So I'm expecting this guy to, like, you know, bring up the energy, show us
G2's 5th is
who he's really
crazy.
about, and I mean, he's a good shot. You know,
But
so
also-
like,
yeah, it's facts. Yeah.
the
It's
confident
fact.
players
It's
are actually the
facts.
people that you kind of sleep on, like outside the game, and what they can bring into the server. It's like gonna be insane because, you know, they bring that
You
confidence
just-
to what you should do in a game, and I think
It's
that
me.
gives
It's
us
me,
all the
guys.
confidence, and I think our morale.
No,
and
you're
our-
too young to be
and how
that.
we are as a team is just gonna be like probably the peak form because we're gonna learn from this guy.
Just land in LA.
We're gonna
Yeah,
learn how
okay,
to take
bro.
his attributes, put it into our own playbook.
Oh yeah.
Leaf comes back. We're gonna give that right back to Leaf. And I
Hell
know
yeah.
how Leaf
Right
is
back to
whenever
Leaf.
he's confident, frying every day. You know, I call him Thanos for a reason.
Type
Anytime
shit.
that he, you know, MVPs, right? But yeah, I'm excited.
Dude, I'm excited for the G2 match.
I mean, I'm
bro.
expecting him to be a demon on the server. Yeah.
For the G2 signing.
Thanks for the question.
I'm expecting
All
it
right,
to be
awesome.
a
That's going to
demon
be
on the
the end
server.
of the press conference. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys. Best of luck.
Thank you.
GG's, boys. Okay. Thanks, guys. Wow, everybody got jokes, huh? Everybody got jokes. Everybody got jokes suddenly. The demon on the server. He's doing I like the last one was a little bit blatant. See, look, at least I try to make mine a joke. At least I try to be funny with it. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna know no matter what who it is the day before. They'll probably announce it too. Yeah, that's gonna be. Bye, Callie. Thank you so much. Yeah, G2 Moose. I hope not. I really hope not. I'm not even playing. It's just, I don't know, man. We saw Moose in Tier 1. He was all right. He wasn't bad, but G2 1 be so funny. I hope not. I'm sorry. Like, I respect Moose a lot. Caleb's a good player. But it's like, I just don't think he's ready yet again. I just don't think he's ready yet. I just think they need something more. That's it. He wants Senti would be high. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's a good dude. Yo, I respect the shit out of Caleb. He's a fantastic player. I don't think he's ready for Tier 1 yet again. Like, not just yet. Baby J, dude. Wait. Baby J would be crazy. Or Inspire. Imagine Inspire on G2. Yo, Inspire on G2. That's what I'm hoping for. But boys, so tomorrow, like I was saying, tomorrow is the interview that comes out 12:30 EST with Texture, and I will be back Sunday. I'll be back Sunday to talk about to go watch the G2 Sen game and do a live interview afterwards. All right. So yeah. So remember, tomorrow 12:30 EST, right? So Texture, Sunday. When VCT Americas starts, I'll be live and doing live interviews afterwards as well too. So that's what we're looking at. That's the schedule. I will not be here Friday and Saturday, unfortunately, and then we'll be back at Tuesday for challengers. Yeah. So it should be a lot of fun, boys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for being here, man. Much love, guys. The Coach Me Furia match? Yeah, honestly, why not? Yeah, if I'm live for it, I'll be here. Yeah. It's what's important to you, bro. Is what's important for, yeah. But yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate the follows. Thank you again, Wolf Bob, for the bits, bro. If you guys got primes, drop them, please. I'm unemployed. Thank you so much. It'd be really nice. And yeah, remember, Sunday. Hope y'all tune in, and hope y'all tomorrow tune into the YouTube, right, as well to !YouTube. Not already subbed. Lock in. Should be a lot of fun. Was I caught you live? Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Much love, brother. Yeah. All right. So I'll see y'all Sunday. All right. Sunday. I'm gonna see you, and then we're gonna see you after the games for a live interview with God knows who. Someone from Sen, someone from G2. We'll find out together. Yeah. We'll open tier 2 games. Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday challenges. We run Swifts sometimes. But much love to y'all. All right. Appreciate y'all.